Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nissan Stadium for today's AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. Both these teams with quite the interesting opening week. The Chargers get the opening week victory over the Miami Dolphins, and the Tennessee Titans blow the New Orleans Saints out of the water from New Orleans. So now we are in Tennessee, Nissan Stadium. Their first time seeing a game here this season. Looking for their team to improve to a record of 2-0, but the Chargers trying to deny them of that opportunity. It is pretty much Justin Herbert versus Derrick Henry as the two offensive powerhouses here, but a lot of other key factors go into who's going to take this one out. I think it'll be a pretty good game. Both these teams have their respective stars all across the board. Question is, which ones will shine brighter? But after all the delays, all the missteps, after everything that has gone down today, we are finally here. Unfortunately, the NBA Finals is about to tip off as well, but I'm confident we can get a little bit done here before that stuff gets mad interesting. Let's get X7 Mateo. I don't know how you're awake. I'm not going to lie to you. I am so sorry that this had to get pushed back. But yeah, I agree this should be a good game. Man, it's so bizarre. I was on pace to make it home just in time, and right by my exit, a semi-truck actually flipped on its side. It was pretty bizarre. Pretty crazy, so I was in stop-and-go traffic for an hour, despite being 3 miles away from home. But here we are. No complaints, no excuses. It's time for football, and then later we're going to have some basketball, of course. But yeah, good to have everybody here. Comment down below your game predictions. Let me know what you guys think the score is going to be for everything. This was originally supposed to be a 5 p.m. stream, then 7, but I went shopping, so you know that. Cameron Dicker on for the kickoff. We are underway from Nissan Stadium. Short kick return taken from the 4-yard line. Up the middle we go to the 25. That is where Ryan Tannehill will start his opening drive. Chargers win. Let's go to eggs off. Bolt Maniac, welcome. That's good. You killing it. Bolt up. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I suppose now that we actually have a Charger fan in here, I can no longer mock their fan base for not having fans. So I've been told. Fair enough. The Tennessee Titans fresh off of a 31-10 victory over the New Orleans Saints. We'll start with an I formation look and a handoff to that man, King Henry. Pulls forward for a gain of 5. Whether you think he's the best or not, he is still the most terrifying running back in all of football. People have not feared a running back that bad since Barry Sanders, I'm telling you. Or Eddie Lacy when he was fat, but that doesn't count. Derrick Henry's first carry goes for 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 30. Tannehill through the air for the first time. That one is caught on the sideline. It's a pickup of 4, setting up for our first 3rd down today. That one caught by the tight end Okonkwo. That's how you say his name. Luckily, that wasn't a first down, so it doesn't matter. Did you catch the replay? Watch the finals? Yeah, I figured as much. I appreciate you dropping by. 3rd down and a yard for the Tennessee Titans. Ryan Tannehill hands off to Derrick Henry. Room to run and some blocking. Picks up the first down. Yeah, that's why I was trying to get the stream in before. But, yeah, obviously life was not having that for today. It is what it is. But I hope to see you during the highlights and obviously next week's game as well. Tennessee picks up the first down of the afternoon from the 38-yard line now. A man in motion, right back to Derrick Henry. Sheds off the first tackle, wrapped up by the second wave. Halfway to the line again once again. It has been a wild day, to say the least. Left my house at about 10 o'clock this morning. I've eaten every meal outside of my home today, so that's awesome. 2nd down and 5. Ryan Tannehill. Another handoff counter here to Derrick Henry. Fighting his way. He'll be a couple inches short. It'll be 3rd and inches. Yeah, I have a feeling the finals is about to tip off like any moment now. It's quite unfortunate how this stuff happens too, because a game like this is actually going to be good. We'll see if viewership picks up or if the game itself does too. No Derrick Henry in the backfield. Instead, he's at the bottom of your screen. Tannehill going to throw that direction. Intended for Henry, but it's incomplete. So on 4th and inches, Tennessee with a choice to make. That man right there always decides to punt the football for whatever reason. Throwback to when he had the ball to against Baltimore in the wild card in Raven territory, decided to punt it. Cost him the game. On for the punt is Ryan Stonehouse. Getting this one away. Shanked out of bounds. It'll exit out at the 18. Not a terrible punt. And out comes Justin Herbert. Jay Herbo. What can he produce here for the Chargers on the offensive end? Los Angeles defense able to get a stop. Now their offense on the field, ready to go to work. Justin Herbert, first pass is going to be complete. There's Keenan Allen. That was a beautiful pass. That actually had so much float to it, I thought it was going to be picked for a second. That was beautiful. What's good, Eric? But I did it. Herbert had a terrible first half. Yeah, I figured as much. Granted, or given the scoreline, that was pretty bizarre. Gain of 13 to number 13. Now with an empty backfield and a 5-wide look. Herbert sets Eckler in motion. Quick touch pass. Trying to take the edge. He sheds off one defender. Still looking to get there. And he is hammered down at the 39-yard line. Still an impressive carry. Or completion, I guess they're going to consider it. Given that it was a touch pass. Amani Hooker with a big-time hit. The safety on the tackle. Eckler picks up 8. Now he's in the backfield on 2nd down and 2. Man in motion, that's Gerald Everett. Handoff Austin Eckler. Good move made, and he's going to get near the line again. He got it. All right, move the sticks. Chargers keep the drive chugging along. Justin Herbert back to the gun. Eckler in the backfield to his right side. Herbert with a deep drop back to his own 30. Fired to the left side. There's Gerald Everett. Picks up 6 yards. We've had so many people join the Discord recently. That's interesting. I don't understand that. But AW, if you are already in the Discord, let me know. I'll drop you a link too. Gerald Everett has that completion, a gain of 6. Herbert, Tennessee rushes 3. Herbert unfazed. There's another one to Everett. Justin Herbert, a strong start to this one. Moves the ball into Tennessee Titan territory. The 3 T's for Jay Herbo. I call him Jay Herbo more than anything else. Justin Herbert, an excellent start to this game. Moves the ball into Tennessee territory. Eckler going to keep it moving. Picks up 4 there. Well, the clock is going to chug along pretty quick today, I have a feeling. I mean, it is going to be rough in a stream like this. With as few people that are watching because the NBA Finals, it's tough. Chargers with an I formation look. Austin Eckler gets the carry. To the right side, escapes through, look out. Hits the edge, what a move. Inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Austin Eckler. Unbelievable touchdown. Put a couple Tennessee defenders in the blender. Does the limbo under one of them. Sends the other one flying. And outruns the rest. Impressive touchdown carry from Austin Eckler. Hatter didn't score a touchdown when you did it? That's crazy. That is wild. I will still never forget his 5 touchdown performance in week number 2. Because this is week 2 of this series, and he's not looking like he's on pace yet. So we'll see as the extra point is up and good from Cameron Dicker. Both teams had a possession. It is 7-0 in favor of the Chargers. Brilliant. Well, Spirits might be a little in the chat today, but let's see what matchup we got going on tomorrow. I think we have the Cardinals playing, if I'm not mistaken. Because I did just look at the CBS schedule, and that is correct. Giants-Cardinals. So, well, some Giant fans in there, I'm pretty sure. Cameron Dicker on for the kick. Los Angeles on top by 7. Return will be taken once again from the 2-yard line. This one not as successful as the previous, only escaping out to the 18. We've had quite the scoring margins in these games. Eagles won by 4, Falcons by 10, Bills by 15, Ravens by 3, Seahawks lost by 10. Colts won by 3, Chiefs won by 27, and the Bears won by 4. Highlights again tomorrow. Tomorrow's game is going to be at 7 o'clock as well, but I could change that if you want me to. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Both teams have now had a possession. Only the Chargers score. How can King Henry respond? Spun down after a gain of 9. I thought he took the edge there. I was going to say, run for your life if you're a Charger defender. That was going to be something. But I could possibly squeeze in like a 5 o'clock stream. Maybe. Probably closer to 6. We'll see what happens. Stack box to the left here on second down at a yard. Henry gets the carry on the final play of the first quarter, hits the edge and picks up the first. So, yeah, I figured as much. So, yeah, you're 6 hours behind. I'll try to take that into consideration. Starting on Tuesday, though, everything's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern time, so it'll be plenty good for you. Beginning the second quarter, Derrick Henry in the backfield once again. Another carry to the right side. Tries to squeeze through, but Derwin James rejects him. Yeah, tomorrow I have, I'm trying to think, I'm golfing in the morning. Got to work at 3. That's about it. But I'm not sure how long that's going to last. Handful of carries consecutively for King Henry. He's going to see the football again on 2nd and 5. This time going backwards. Well, now that the only Charger fan is left, all 3 Chargers fans scream in agony because that was incredible. Eric Hendricks on the tackle, former Minnesota Viking. What a doozy. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ryan Tannehill quickly to the line. On 3rd and 6, here comes the pressure. Tannehill going to float this one deep left side. It's out of bounds. Wow, what a start for him. 1 for 3 for 4 yards. That's the most Ryan Tannehill stat line I've ever seen. Tennessee will punt. This team relies solely on Henry. And if he can't get it going, their team will fail miraculously. On for the punt, his second of the day is Ryan Stonehouse. Hoping for this one to be better than the previous, and it looks like it will be that way inside the 20. Returnable from the 15. And good special team defense there. Launching a man to the 21. Yeah, I think they will probably pretty soon. I figured I would start him because I started him in week 1 and they put up 31 points, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm not sure how heavy people are on Will Levis, to be honest with you. It'll be interesting to see if he actually gets good time this season. The Chargers back on offense with a chance to extend their lead. Tennessee bringing pressure. Herbert unfazed, throws a screen pass to Eckler up the middle, picks up 10. Yo, it's just growing welcome. My timestamp guy at this point, pretty much, I should say the record keeper. I like that more. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised nobody had actually taken that role upon themselves. But recently, this man's been keeping the audience engaged and informed. I appreciate that. That's good looks. But yeah, I'll try to keep you guys posted on the NBA Finals too, for those of you that actually care about it. Herbert and Eckler connecting once again, moving the sticks once more to the 32-yard line. Herbert rolling right, planting his feet in the turf, hits Keenan Allen, picks up 9. Wow, what a start. Miami up 10-2 already. Woo. Max Drew says 6 points. Jeez. That's crazy. What a start for the Miami Heat. And what a start for the Chargers here. Under 4 to go in the second quarter. Second down to 2. Eckler gets the carry, looking for blocking. Doesn't need it. Breaks away for the first down. 4 carries, 59 yards and a touchdown, all thanks to that explosive rush of whatever it was earlier. I'm going to say about 40. That converted for the touchdown. Chargers offense showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. The 11th offensive play today for LA. Will be another handoff to Eckler. This time he is honed down at midfield. Quentin Johnson injured on the play. What's good, Jonathan Ziller? Should be an interesting game. Glad I caught it in live this time, yeah. I apologize for not having it on time. I did tell you it was going to be 7 p.m., but if you didn't see the community post or the Discord post, I was 3 miles away from home when, right at my exit, there was a 2 semi-truck collision, one of which ended up on its side, so they ended up shutting down the highway, and as you can imagine, I sat in traffic for an hour. But it is what it is. We're here now. Stopping the clock with an injury, Quentin Johnson heads back to the locker room from midfield. Eckler. An escaping carry to the right. Look out, breaking away inside the 35. Austin Eckler still going down to the 20. An impressive carry of 30 yards. What did this man eat this morning? That is crazy. Count the missed tackles. 1. He breaks away from this first one. Puts that man in a blender. That's a broken tackle. That's a missed tackle. That's a broken tackle. That was disgusting. He just pushed him away. And gets shoved out of bounds. So, yeah, 2 missed tackles, 2 broken tackles. Yeah, I'm not really sure what their status is, to be honest, but I think it should be fun. That man's been going crazy. Chargers once again inside the red zone from exactly the 20-yard line halfway through the second quarter. We have a penalty marker. Looks like this will be a false start, I believe. And it will be. You're simulating each game for each week from the main menu, correct? But this is not an actual franchise, correct? But the whole season will be covered. Yes, that is true. That is 100% correct. So, yeah, I just keep the standings and the scores and the records and everything in my Discord, for those of you wondering if you wanted to keep tabs on that. First down and 15 after the false start penalty, the first of the day. Chargers pushed out of the red zone. Herbert stepping up in the pocket. Look out. It collapses quickly. Harold Landry, another sack. I think last night it would be fun to play Fantasy League from your Sims. That would go crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how I keep tabs on that, to be honest. I already have a difficult enough time, like, posting and editing and streaming every day, but if somebody would be willing to figure that out, I'd be down with that. Herbert takes his first sack of the day. Harold Landry, back-to-back weeks with a sack of his own. Play action, Herbert across the middle. Fires a strike. There's Gerald Everett. I believe that is his 3rd catch today. Primo Jackson. Now, he's actually been filthy so far. That should take us to the 2-minute warning, although we will see if the Chargers want to get another snap off. Wouldn't shock me. Looks like they will. Final play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 6. Herbert back through the air. Rolling right. Throwing on the run. Little lofted pass is hauled in by Mike Williams. He's a yard short. It'll be a 4th and a yard. We'll see what the Chargers decide to do from here. They will kick. Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. 27-yard attempt to put the Chargers up by 10 on the way, and it is good. Los Angeles takes a 10-0 lead early on here in the first half. Nissan Stadium, still yet to see any points. Of course, this team has been heavily disappointed by their playoff flaws in the past. Although they had a really good season in 2019, making a crazy run to the AFC title game after beating Tom Brady in his final game in New England. And the 14-2 Ravens in Baltimore. The only team that beat them in Baltimore that year was Cleveland. Fun fact. Or just them. Cameron Dicker on for the kick once again. Tennessee trails by 10. They will take a knee in the end zone beginning from their own 25. Well, there we go. Ryan Tannehill back out onto the field. A 1-for-3 start from him. Obviously, this offense both metaphorically and physically runs through Derrick Henry. However, can't rely on his backbone all the time. Tannehill's got to step it up like last week. Not so hot start for Ryan Tannehill. Just 1-for-3 so far today. He's got an empty backfield. Little 2-minute drill action here for Tennessee. Tannehill is going to be 1-for-4 after that. Awful pass. Absolutely filthy. Charger defense got to be happy about what they're doing today. I mean, granted, when you're playing Tennessee, so long as you keep Derrick Henry in check, it is pretty simple. Tannehill's 3rd incompletion of the day. It is 2nd and 10. Once again, 5 receivers out there, one of which is Derrick Henry. Tannehill across the middle finds a wide open Westbrook Akine. He will pick up 9.5. Westbrook-Akina, a very interesting player. Half the players of these Madden Sims, I don't even remember having good performances IRL. Got to borrow some of that Fields magic, true. 3rd down and inches, Tennessee in the no huddle. Attempting to preserve their timeouts. Chargers rush 4. Tannehill, pass to the left side. That one is hauled in. Good accuracy there from Ryan Tannehill. Easy completion. That's Kyle Phillips, I believe. Granted, when he's that wide open, and it was Kyle Phillips, it is a pretty simple pass to make. Tannehill's been on the money the last couple plays. Tannehill now completed 2 of his last 2 passes. Been a good drive so far from him. Minute 15 to go left in the second quarter. Left side, that one is caught. First down, Traylon Burks. That is the 3rd straight completion to the 3rd different receiver. Wide receiver 1, 2, and 3 all getting some love on this drive. Tennessee will burn their first timeout with 1 minute and 1 second to go in the first half. I wish Derrick Henry would start getting going. That would be cool to watch. Just a little Eckler versus Henry duel. Although Derrick Henry got outplayed a lot in head-to-head games with other running backs last year is quite surprising. Obviously, week 2 being the exception. I will tell my grandchildren about that Madden simulation game. Unbelievable. Another empty backfield look for Ryan Tannehill. Can't run the football at this point in the half. So Derrick Henry out of the equation on the ground, not through the air, but through the air there's Kyle Phillips. His 2nd catch of the drive, picks up 6. Yeah, they use timeouts at really bad points in this game, unfortunately. Pretty weird how that works. I don't understand it myself. Kyle Phillips has his 2nd reception of the drive. It's a gain of 6. Derrick Henry returns to the backfield. He will block on 2nd and 4. Tannehill, quick pass right side. It's a first down catch to Okonkwo. Tight end with his 2nd reception. Tennessee moves the sticks with a final timeout. That is going to be saved for the moment. No idea what Okonkwo's first name is, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I didn't write it down because of how complicated it was. I'm not going to bother to even try it. Tennessee, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10 from the 30. Furthest they've been down the field so far today. Looking to continue. Derrick Henry in the flat, running a man over. Gets down to the 16-yard line. Yeah, we all know when Derrick Henry's one-on-one, it's wraps for the DB. Sports Prod, what's good, my boy? Welcome. I figured me telling you the wrong time of the stream would probably throw you off, but good to see you in here. Clock is ticking here for Tennessee. Tannehill got to be on the run. A pass to the right side is going to be caught out of bounds. It's incomplete. Nuggets down 21-10. Woo, W Heat. Good for Miami, man. I'm pulling for a Heat in 6. I think the whole world wants to see it, to be honest. I've had quite a day, but doesn't matter. We're here now. That's all that matters. Final 18 seconds of the half. Tannehill on 2nd and 10. Finds Derrick Henry inside the 10-yard line. Scurries down to the 5. Titans burn their final timeout. Will be interesting to see what they choose to do afterwards. Could kick. Could try to squeeze in a touchdown here before the break. See what happens. All up to their coaching staff at the end of the day. It's in the eyes of the beholder. They will go for it. Tennessee out of timeouts. Last 11 seconds. First down and goal from the 5. Titans can't get tackled in bounds. Tannehill, right side across the middle. Into the end zone is Okonkwo. And Tennessee brings it back within 1 possession before the break. Yeah, see his first name? Never trying that. Not in my life. Great pass there from Ryan Tannehill. And Okonkwo making sure he doesn't get tackled in bounds. Eric Kendricks, half a second too late. Yeah, Miami, man. I'm hoping they keep it up. They're playing well right now. Extra point here from Caleb Shadek. It is on the way and good. 10-7 the score. Titans pull it back within 3. Good drive there from Ryan Tannehill after a pretty poor start to the game. Got to be pleased by that. So now the Chargers, with the last 8 seconds of this first half, will have a chance to respond. Doubt they do anything. They get the ball to begin half number 2. So if they so choose to do so, they can take a knee and we can do it all over again. Why not? Kick here from Shudak on the way back to Los Angeles. Return will be taken from inside the 5. They will have no spark on the return. Last 5 seconds. What time will be live on Tuesday? So from now on, I'm going to try to go live at 2. I think I'm going to change up my whole schedule this summer. I used to do streams every weeknight at 7 and weekends at 5, but all across the board, I'm going to try to stream at 2 p.m. and then upload at noon. That's my goal. Because I'm going to be quite honest with you guys, my uploads have been performing very poorly recently, with the exception of like the Packers-Bears video, which absolutely popped off for whatever reason. But I think it's because I'm uploading at the wrong time of day. I'm not getting a lot of people enough time to hop on YouTube and watch it. So I'm going to start uploading at noon and streaming it too. But it'll be the Chargers to receive the second half kickoff. We'll see what they can do. Pretty entertaining first half. Some offense, some defense. But this one at least competitive, unlike a lot of games we've seen so far. Bears blowing out the Buccaneers in the first half. Chiefs winning 27-0 against the Jaguars in an absolute blowout. An embarrassing game too. I thought the Jaguars would compete, if not win. Kansas City is still showing that they are young, and the Jaguars have got a lot to learn. From a guy like Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, who absolutely torched that defense yesterday, or 2 days ago rather. Tennessee kicks it away. Second half is underway. Once again, return will be taken from inside the 5, out to the right sideline, across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Yeah, no worries about that. Bears game was entertaining, though. I mean, I thought it was going to be a blowout because of what happened at the end of the first half, but Chicago shut down, Tampa Bay lit up. Buccaneers just running out of time at the tail end of the game, unfortunately. If they got one more possession, I have a feeling Baker would have been insane. Titan defense changing things up very fast here. Chargers looking to take advantage of the mishaps. That's going to be hauled in by Mike Williams, picks up 5. Please tell me you guys... Okay, actually, let me just reference this from now on. Whenever you see the defense running around in the backfield with like no idea what's going on, I want you guys to look at the safeties, because they go inside of each other. And I mean that quite literally. Like, there's no... That actually happens. Mike Williams, a completion of 5. Herbert stepping up in the pocket, penalty marker down. Throwing on the run, right sideline, jump ball's incomplete. We'll check on the marker. And it's offensive holding. Rashawn Slater, the left tackle, guilty of that one. Dire Texans fan, but I support whatever team you're in. W. I'm messing with that. Texans fans are cool. I admire them. Second out at 15 after the holding penalty. Rashawn Slater, the guilty party there, the left tackle. Back to the ground goes Austin Eckler, trying to shove off a couple tackles. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. 91 yards on the day from that man, and the lone Charger touchdown as well. Had a very disgusting carry early on that put a couple Titans in a blender. It was interesting. Third down at 15, a great chance for Tennessee to get off the field and get their offense back out there. Herbert gonna fire pass to the right side. That's hauled in by Everett. He is short by just a yard. Justin Herbert is 10 for 10. I'm just now realizing that man has not thrown an incompletion yet today. That would be insane if he kept that one up. Had no idea he didn't throw an incompletion yet. Pretty bizarre, but it's true. J.K. Scott on for the punt. His first of the day. Getting this one back to the Tennessee Titans, who will likely start with good field position. Return taken from the 29-yard line up the middle. Excellent return across the 40 by Kyle Phillips. E21 Nuggets 15, W. All right, we'll take it, I suppose. 24-15. Max Struess is 12 points now. What has this been doing? This dude is crazy. He has 4 3-pointers. What is going on? Looks like a good game, yeah. This game and the NBA Finals are both going to be good games today, apparently. Tannehill and the Titans back on offense, trying to continue their previous drive success. Derrick Henry gets hammered down at the 45-yard line. The King getting bullied right there. Anyone who understands trigonometry? Looks, I took pre-calculus this year. I absolutely hated it. That class was such a pain. Glad it's done. Never taking calc again. Hated that class, but yeah, I guess I get it. Tannehill under center with 4 to go in the third quarter. Nick Westbrook-Akine in motion at the bottom of your screen. Ryan Tannehill gonna fire at Westbrook-Akine. Catches that one calmly at midfield. And it's third down and a yard. Anybody know where Nick Westbrook-Akine went to college by chance? Not even a trivia question for the chat. I'm just actually curious if anybody knows, or if he's just that irrelevant. Prime time for Derrick Henry to get a carry. It is third down and 1 from midfield. He gets the ball as expected. Shutting off a tackle, spins down at the 46. Not even the second quarters, they don't count. When Nuggets out, especially they have Jamal Murray playing true. Very, very true. That's bad for mental health. You're not good at it. I'm pretty good at it, but I still hate it. It just depends on the math, to be fair. I mean, my job is probably going to be reflected about either commentating or analytics for the football team, so we'll see what happens. I formation look for Tennessee. Derrick Henry gets the carry, trying to take it back up the middle. This Charger defense is well prepared. The Simpsons formulas? I've never seen that before. I'll look it up real quick. I'll have a gander. I have never seen that in my life. That looks awful. King Henry only picks up a pair of yards there. Charger defense has been well ready on the ground. Tannehill through the air has a complete first down. Westbrook-Akine. Yeah, that formula looks disgusting. Can't lie. That's pretty bizarre. Can't believe they got you doing that already. That's like some college material right there. I don't understand. Math is confusing. 2 to go in the third quarter. Can Tennessee take their first lead of the afternoon here from Nissan Stadium? Derrick Henry on the carry. Tries to go left side, but nothing going. Totally had to Google it. Yeah, fair enough. That's what I'm saying. Let's not even talk about school. We're done. That's wraps. I only got 1 more year left. And then I get to do it for 4 more years after that. Funny enough. Derrick Henry picks up another gain of 2 yards. It has been rough for him on the ground so far this drive, so Tannehill going play action. Scrambling away, trying to improvise, just had to get rid of it. So that's at the mall today in Columbus. Obviously, that's where I live, or I don't live in Columbus, but that's, a big mall close to me for those that don't know. And looking for a Jimmy Butler jersey. They were $130. I'm not spending that money. Third down and 8 for the Tennessee Titans from the Charger 34. Tannehill, good protection. Gonna find Henry, gonna have to work for the first down, and he does it with ease. 2 more days of school day. So you're telling me you have school today, and instead of going to bed and actually resting up for exams, you're watching my streams? That's dedication, man. I appreciate that. And it's not even your team playing either. That's crazy. 14 plus more days. Well, that's awful. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Tennessee on the move here. Tannehill. Left side pass on the way back for it. Okonkwo just dropped it. What's good, Chili? Titans 10, Chargers 13. Finishing exams in April is crazy. Don't know a lot of Oklahoma schools only go 4 days a week. That's what I heard. Could be wrong. Okonkwo drops that one. Would have been a completion of about 5. So Derrick Henry back to work. Up the middle. He is slammed down. Another gain of 2 yards. No? Okay. Maybe it was just one school in Oklahoma that I heard about. But I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to say it's a normal thing, but that's not an abnormal thing in Oklahoma. Tulsa. Fair enough. Possibly the final play of the third quarter. It is a big time 3rd and 8. Tannehill going through the air, rolling left. Pressure coming, trying to escape. Throwing crossbody, coming back for it. Is Derrick Henry, a shoelace catch, but he is well short of the line to gain. 4th and 3 when we come back. Immediate field goal on the way, I'd imagine. 26-23, dang. Heater selling. 100 pages, another full book. Wow, that's crazy. That is wild. Tennessee drive stalls just short. So Caleb Shadak on for the 33-yarder. Trying to tie things up here at Nissan Stadium, and he does. It's good. Another good drive, and we're in for a good game. 10-10 in the fourth quarter. It is money time here from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, and I think we are ready for a good second half. Or second half of the second half, if you will. End of the first quarter. Wow, the Miami Heat actually won the first quarter. That is a rarity. That is crazy. That's going to do it for the first quarter? Yeah, pretty much. That's crazy. Tennessee gets this one back to Los Angeles. Nothing going since that field goal drive earlier. They will start this drive from the 25. Well, Herbert and the Chargers had no trouble against the Dolphins. Their only points came in garbage time. Los Angeles won 24-10 over Miami. One of the better Week 1 matchups, was dominated for the most part by Los Angeles. Of course, that one in SoFi. Now the Chargers playing at 10 a.m. local time during this game. Not exactly friendly. Final quarter of action, all tied at 10 apiece. Justin Herbert getting us started. A pass to the right side. First down, Keenan Allen. Herbert, 11 for 11. That man is sharp. Oh, I'm spitting bars, apparently. I guess I'm cooking in here. Why can I not think of the Titans coach's name? I can't do it. For whatever reason, my brain is just fumbling. Herbert back to the shotgun. First down completion to Keenan Allen. Looking to replicate that. This time he's going to find Eckler with the first down into the Titan territory. 12 for 12. That man is cooking. Absolutely cooking. But still, despite his chef skills, his team is still tied. And Tannehill's not even having that good of a game, just a good second half, to be honest. That's bizarre to me. Only took 2 plays for the Chargers to get into Tennessee's half of the field. Herbert remaining through the air, a deep pass right side over the shoulder of Williams. Breaking away from the defender, and he will prance into the end zone for the touchdown. Two deep Charger touchdowns this afternoon. This time it's Mike Williams evading Amani Hooker and taking it to the house for 6. I'd say the Chargers and the Bears, do they play this season? Because if so, I'm telling you, mark your calendars for whenever that game's going to be. As the extra point from Cameron Dicker is up, and it is good. Chargers back on top by 7. Bus driver quit. Dang, that's crazy. Did y'all make that man quit? That'd be wild. All right, let's check. Week 8. Okay. Week 8, that's Sunday Night Football. So that's going to be in, like, October for us, realistically. But whatever that game is, mark your calendars, because these two teams are the most offensively powered in the game. All of their touchdowns are just big plays. October 29th. So, yeah, realistically for me, I'm just trying to think. Oh, man. I'll get it figured out mathematically in a second. Cameron Dicker on for the kick. Chargers back on top by 7. Tannehill and company with some work to do. Starting from the 23-yard line. Back of the bus is throwing stuff out the windows? Yeah. Oh, trust me. You don't know throwing stuff out of the back of the windows. You should have seen our soccer bus, man. It was incredible. We'd be on the highway. Extremely illegal and extremely dangerous, but we'd be on the highway, and we would just throw Subway out the window. Like, sub after sub. It was incredible. What a time to be alive. Final 5 minutes of action from Nashville, Tennessee. Titans trailing by 7. Derrick Henry going to work still, only picks up 2. I do play soccer, yes. That's why most of my summer is very busy, and hence why I stopped doing these streams in the fall last year, because I had a bunch of games and all that good stuff. It was exhausting, to say the least. Derrick Henry, his magic number today has just been 2. Gains of 2 after gains of 2. Tannehill across the middle has a first down to Okonkwo. That was free. Absolutely free. To the AirPods? Nah, AirPods is crazy. Nah, we would just throw like, dump Gatorade and throw like salt. It was so funny. Good times, man. Good times. I missed the bus. Can't wait for another year. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Derrick Henry hitting the rock. This time some room to run. Only picks up 8 though. Even the secondary of Los Angeles playing well. This game has actually been very entertaining despite the finals going on at the same time. Get a water bottle, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Nuggets back in the lead. Yikes. King Henry back in the backfield on 2nd and 2 after his gain of 8 yards. Sets him up at the 42. Henry bouncing to the right side. Look out. Has one man to beat, and he beat him. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Tennessee brings it back to a tie game. There it is. We were very due for something like that. Bottling up his emotions all afternoon, Derrick Henry has struggled on the ground. Finally a breakaway carry as he breaks away from the Chargers secondary. A little rhyme? Okay. That was clean. You know me, Michael. I got priorities, my boy. Extra point from Caleb Shadak. Trying to tie it up at 17 apiece. Once again, the kick on the way and good. All tied up at 17. We've seen 2 touchdowns already in less than 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. Yeah, unfortunate. I know, I said Nuggets in 5 for this series. I don't see any other way that the Heat win this. Not with Bam Adebayo guarding Nikola Jokic. Mr. Mathmaster 2. Feel like Henry's going to have a great season this year, even better than his usual great years. As a Nick Chubb fan myself, I hope not, but you're probably going to be right. Henry's due for an explosive season. Los Angeles now gets the football back, tied once again. Starting this drive from the 25. These kickoffs have been immaculate for Tennessee. Maybe that's a better thing for the Chargers, though. Their special teams struggled last week. But now Herbert, with a 17-17 game, a chance to take the lead back once again. Big touchdown after big touchdown. We are tied at 17 apiece in Nashville. Handoff, Austin Eckler looking for another big play. Up the middle he goes. Look out across midfield inside the Titan 45. Yeah, this game is insane. I feel like Henry's going to have a good... yeah, I already read that. Texans get to have a better season than last season. Yeah, I think so. Texans are a sleeper team for me this year. I think they're going to do pretty well. Austin Eckler, 123 yards on just 8 carries. Here's his 9th one. Taking it left side, picks up 6. It's crazy. This game is pretty nice. I can't lie. I'm hoping we get to see overtime. I feel like that's the only way that we can determine a game like this. No stupid turnovers, no Madden moments, just overtime. That'd be nice. Herbert and company on the move inside the Tennessee 40. The 3rd consecutive carry to Austin Eckler, shut down at the 36. 84 to 100 days around the end of August. If you go consistently 1 stream per day, dang. Or did the math for me, W-Miss. What's good, Rams fan? You're doing the Rams next. Tomorrow's matchup is going to be the Giants and the Cardinals for week number 2. But if you want to join the Discord and get a full week schedule, I can tell you, well, I'll tell you right now, actually. They're going to play the 6th of June, so Wednesday at 2 p.m. against the Niners. 3rd and 3, I formation look for the Chargers. Tennessee fans on their feet at Nissan Stadium. Eckler is shut down. Picks up just a yard. Oh, Revson. Well, you're new here, so welcome. But yeah, Michael's a troll, by the way. Might have thrown my book away and lost it. I'm done with trigonometry. Yeah, I don't blame you. Trig is frustrating. Both running backs in this game over 100 yards? I believe so. I think so. 4th down and 2. The Chargers will go to the field goal unit. A 52-yarder from Cameron Dicker to put them back in front. The kick is on the way. It is no good. Dang. All right, Madden. We can't be doing that. EA, we cannot be doing that. We cannot be doing that. OT, no, because now the Titans are going to go and score. You already know. I bet Henry gets his X Factor turned on. Oh, I guess not. Tennessee opens up with great field position. They are yet to lead today, but have an opportunity late in the fourth quarter. Ryan Tannehill stepping up across the middle. That one's in the dirt. The Troller. What a great nickname. How innovative. This game has been low-key impressive, I can't lie. I mean, it has served us some decent entertainment, despite what I thought before the game. 2nd and 10, Ryan Tannehill. Through the air he goes once again. Protection. Pass across the center of the field. Picks up 6 yards. Another big-time play upcoming. Oh, yeah, Heaton 4, of course. Very factual. You know. You already know. Who are the best draft this year? The Eagles, easily. 3rd down and 4, Tennessee and no huddle. Looking for the 48-yard line. Tannehill, deep right side, off his back foot. That jump ball is hauled in. There's Nick Westbrook-Akine. Bang. There it goes. That might be game. Timeout Chargers, I believe. I mean, it has to be. Yeah. That might be game. I told you that missed field goal was going to kill him, and it probably did. That's an interesting one. Unbelievable catch from Nick Westbrook-Akine, and an even better pass from Ryan Tannehill. Now Tennessee going to start milking clock. Handoff Derrick Henry left side. Picks up just a yard. Chargers are going to have the ball with probably 30 seconds left. Yeah, I thought that man was still with Alabama. Can't believe that. That's crazy. Now, can you imagine a fumble, though? Derrick Henry loses it. That man fumbles like never. That's the crazy part. Second and 9, I formation look. Chargers down to their final timeout. Derrick Henry gets the carry up the middle. Goes to the 10. Final timeout taken by Los Angeles. Nuggets are on a 27-8 run right now. That's crazy. Yeah, that series is over. Heat are going to win Game 3 and then lose 4 and 5. And that's my prediction. I've been saying Nuggets in 5, but it's going to actually happen. 3rd down at 6 for Tennessee. A first down wins it. Essentially with a walk-off field goal. Chargers could have some time left. Derrick Henry gets the carry. He is well short of line to gain. So Chargers might have the ball back with about 20 seconds left. If Justin Herbert can somehow manage to do something down by 3, it would be miraculous, but also not unexpected. Bro said, oh, gee, that's crazy. Tennessee with a chance to take their first lead today. A 25-yard chip shot from Caleb Shadak. Clock ticks down, the kick up, and it is good. Tennessee takes the lead with 22 seconds left. Bro said YouTube Walmart. That's hilarious. I'd love to see a blocked kick. That'd be crazy. All right, Chili, who's worse? Well, okay, rank your top 3 worst fan bases. I'm actually curious. I'm sure the Cowboys and the Seahawks are top 2 for you as a Niner fan. I don't even think the Rams are the worst in your division. Like, just be self-reflective and be honest. Last 22 seconds of game action. Chargers out of timeouts, have got to use the clock wisely. Forced to return this one from the 6 to the right side at the 25-yard line. This one ends up. Oh, yeah, rip the Niners, man. Absolutely brutal. Brock Purdy just going to have to carry again. Eagles, Cowgirls, and yeah, I had a feeling. W Chili, I didn't have to give him permission. Bro just did it. Final 18 seconds of action from Nissan Stadium. Los Angeles out of timeouts. Any tackles and bounds will end this one essentially. Herbert A deep shot down the left side. Jump ball is hauled in. Unbelievable, but it's out of bounds. Mike Williams. Oh, that's brutal. This one, they might want to take a look. What's good to Press Browns fan? Welcome back. I don't know about that. That looked good to me. Get away for a new bus driver. What's good, Brendan Marks? Oh, I don't know. That looked good. They're not going to review it. The officials not even going to bother to review that one, determining it was out of bounds. Mike Williams nearly had a miraculous catch. Now Herbert, a dump pass to the right side, hauled in. That's not going to do much at this point. Man, if only that was complete. We're going to go back and replays if we can. Well, I don't think I can. It's not going to be an important enough play to actually go back and watch it. Ah, it's so unfortunate. Unlucky, boys. 3rd down and 8. Could be the final play of the game. With 7 seconds to go, Herbert stepping up, left side. Looking to escape, and he is sacked, and that's how we're going to end it, with a Jeffrey Simmons sack. Tennessee will improve to 2-0 with a come-from-behind victory. They take this one 20-17 over the now 1-1 Chargers. Okay, we could have had a worse ending, but we also could have had worse attendance. So, hey, I appreciate all of you tuning in today. Join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for the moment for Giants-Cardinals. If you guys aren't already in the Discord, go to my About section on my channel, copy and paste that link. Join up for a full schedule and full standings and some fan interactives as well. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you boys tomorrow.